Hello, welcome back. I apologize, I'm not really color coordinated today. It wasn't that cold earlier today when I got off of work around 2. I didn't wear my heavy jacket when I got off, but I carried it with me. But when I got home, I should back up. I let my kid's dad use my car to go south to see his family for Thanksgiving. I just went to go pick him up, and it wasn't that cold, but it was chilly, and I thought, although I got a flannel shirt on and another shirt on, I thought, I'm gonna grab my sweater. I'm not going in anywhere. So that's how I ended up like this. It's not too bad. I hope you guys are doing well, and I would love to know what you're doing for Thanksgiving, but I can't hear you. Tomorrow, my second born daughter is coming over, and I get to talk to my dad through Zoom. I hadn't spoke to him in 32 years, and he's got Lewy body dementia, and my sister finally had said, I could either come and see him or I could Zoom him. We're going to Zoom tomorrow, and I'm glad because I'd like to have a conversation with him and see his face before he forgets who I am. He was the only positive person in my life. I'm not lying about that. I had to pause and think for a second. I did not have any positive person in my life growing up as a child. Now, my aunt was, to me, a positive person. And looking back at my life now and her having the inability to have children, I wish that she would have took me and adopted me, or just took me, because I think my life would have been a lot better. I don't think I would have been in the position of wanting to unalive myself like I did or tried to do. But she wasn't around me a lot. She was one of the nicest people that was in my life around my hardships to my early adulthood, I should say. My dad is not my biological dad, but he was the only dad that I had, and he wasn't around a lot, and I did not see him often. And he came and got my sister more than he got me. And then when she was 15 or 16, he took her to go live with him and left me behind, and the visits stopped. Unless I called and asked, can I come and see him? And my sister would come and get me usually and complain about it. I don't know, just that time of my life was very difficult. So I didn't mean to get off on that topic. Or go in that kind of detail. I guess I needed to say stuff, I guess. But anyway, I get to talk to him tomorrow. It's going to be a little rushed because my sister wanted to do the Zoom before the game started. Then the game starts at 3, and I get to talk to him at 2:30. And after that, me and my daughter are going to go to Golden Corral and have Thanksgiving dinner through there. I didn't think it was really necessary to cook a big dinner just for she and I. Neither one of us is complaining about going to Cracker Barrel, to Golden Corral. I wanted to ask. It's been on my mind all day. And I would like to say a couple of things about what I'm fixing to ask. What did you think of all of those orbs that were flying around me in my last video? Also, I want to say that I did not take a snapshot of everyone that I seen. There was about 4 others that I seen that I didn't take a screenshot of. Quite a bit of them were in a pair of 2, in a pair. That always confused me. Is it a pair of 2? Because a pair is 2. Wouldn't that be 4? That's always confused me. How would you word that? But if you go back and you look, around the times where I was doing screenshot and after screenshot, between those, you could see more if you watched. But there was 2 or 3 times that I seen there were a traveling pair involved quite a bit. And that one, and I stuck it in the video of, it was a 2 pair, one on the bottom and one on top. And if you zoom in on the one on top, it looks like a little white body of some sort with wings that came off of it. So if you go back and you watch it again and you see where there's 2, zoom in and look at that. If I remember, while I'm editing this video, I will insert it because I kept it. That one was amazing. There was one I took while I was at my computer desk, and you could see them flying around, and you see this one big one that shot up from the floor up. That one, I think I still have that one too. I'm not sure. If I still do, I'll insert it also, and you could zoom in on that one and look. But it looks like an extremely long caterpillar with antennas, and it was moving so fast. You know, when something moves fast, it streaks. Well, it was streaking, and it had antennas going all the way up it. Kind of made it look like a centipede. But I promise you that my apartment has no insects in it. No bugs whatsoever. No flies, nothing. They're very adamant of always doing pest control here. And I am very thankful for that because there's no bugs. Thank goodness. I'm not going to lie to you. I promise you, I will never lie to you. I don't lie. And now knowing who I am, I know why I don't lie. Did you like me doing the screenshots of every orb that I see? And if I see you while I'm editing on this one, I'll do it again. But if you comment and you're like, yeah, I could do without them, and I received a lot of comments saying, nah, then I won't do it anymore. But if you're enjoying it, then I'll keep doing it. And like I said in one of my other videos, pay attention to the background because you will see them. And if you listen to the background, you will hear noises, different noises. And I mean, I don't remember what all the sounds were, but in one of the videos, which I think was the last one, I heard quite a bit. And I can't remember what they were. One sounded like a water drop, if that makes sense. Oh, I also wanted to add that I can't remember what the video was that I was doing when I was sitting at my computer desk, and then one shot from the floor and then went around, and I said that was an orb. I don't know if I was happy at that moment. Well, I'm mostly happy, or try to be, I should say. But I noticed yesterday I was really happy about this journal that Mark purchased for me. And I was so happy, and I felt so loved for, you know, having friends like you, all of you. And I feel like that emotion that I was having brought them out. And I also think that they are inquisitive over what I'm doing, because they come to where the phone is. They kind of go to it. Like that one orb that went around me, it went all the way around to the phone. So, I don't know. Let me know what you think. I'm very interested in what you think. Let me know if you hear a noise. Let me know if you've seen an orb. Let me know how you think about it. I would love to hear your thoughts. Before I end this, last night I woke up and I felt myself lifting off the bed again. When I wake up, I feel like I detach from my body. And when I wake up, I kind of feel that. I feel really light, but I still know I'm in the bed. And it's like, okay, I've become aware. So does that stop everything? Why doesn't it progress? If I'm going to astral travel, why doesn't it continue? Or if my star family is taking me on a trip, why don't they just continue? They know that I would love that. Why wouldn't they just continue? I don't know. That was a visit that I had, and I think that was all of that. I want to say that this is going to sound weird, maybe. I don't know. I feel like my memories that have been wiped when they do take me or when I go, I feel like they struggle really bad to come out. And I feel like there's times where I get little snippets because I'm like, whoa, oh, okay. It's something like that. It's like, oh, what's that? And I really try to focus on it and then it's gone. I don't know. I can't remember if it was today or yesterday. I felt the frankincense again. And as most of you know, that is, I'm assuming my star family. And I smelt them when I walked in the door, and then I smelled them in my bedroom. And I usually, when I come home, I come in and put my purse in my bedroom. And or I go and do laundry. I throw all the laundry in my bed and I fold them before I get in bed, of course. And sometimes I smell them in there too. That's all I have got to share with you today. I love you guys tremendously. I will do another video tomorrow, of course, and I will let you know how my visit went with my father. It's going to be pretty emotional. And because I really care for him. I really do. I've always cared for him. He's been hid from me for 30-something years, and I think it's time that I speak to him before he forgets me. I love you guys tremendously. I hope you're well, no matter where you're at. And I'm going to send you love, light, and peace. Bye.